Hi, I'm Dr. Millie Lytle's AI avatar. She's not here live, but she's instructed me to give this presentation, which I hope you'll enjoy. Join me as I dive into the world of superfoods to see if they really live up to the hype, or if they're just overpriced trends. When it comes to healthy eating, it's easy to get caught up in the trend of superfoods. Everywhere you turn, you're faced with claims of exotic fruits, berries, and greens that promise to boost your energy, improve your skin, and even cure diseases. But how do you know what's genuinely good for you, and what's just a clever marketing trick? The truth is, many of us are confused about what makes a food super in the first place. One of the biggest problems is that there's no official definition of what constitutes a superfood. This means that food manufacturers can label anything they want as a superfood, regardless of its actual nutritional value. As a result, you'll find everything from acai berries to kale chips being touted as the next big thing in health food. I love superfoods as much as the next naturopath, but what about the foods that have been staples of healthy eating for centuries? Foods like apples, carrots, and brown rice may not have the same flashy marketing campaigns behind them, but they're often packed with nutrients and fiber that can provide real health benefits. They're also cheaper. Eating organic versions of local foods that have been tree ripened is preferable to eating quote-unquote superfoods that have been picked while unripe and often shipped miles across the world before the majority of the antioxidants are made. Even if these foods are healthful in their homeland, are they really healthy by the time they reach Whole Foods? There's plenty of controversial research and discussion into how we measure the nutrient density of foods. However, by examining the evidence behind these supposed superfoods, we can start to separate fact from fiction and make informed choices about what we put in our bodies. Let's take quinoa, for example. This trendy pseudograin has been hailed as a complete protein, especially important for vegans and vegetarians. Unlike animal protein, quinoa is a rich source of fiber, as well as iron and magnesium. And the science backs it up, quinoa really is a nutrient-dense superfood. It's also gluten-free, great for people with celiac or non-celiac gluten sensitivity, or people with autoimmune disease or thyroid disease in general. You know what though? Some people cannot eat quinoa. Quinoa contains saponins, which protect the plant from insects and disease. Even though the toxicity is low in humans, some people need to moderate how much quinoa they eat if they are sensitive to these waxy chemicals. Additionally, some people are allergic to quinoa. But what about foods like goji berries, which are touted for their antioxidant properties? The evidence is mixed, and they're often overpriced and lacking in other essential nutrients. They are dried, which are higher in sugar than fresh berries. Goji berries are also cross-reactive with nightshades, such as white potatoes, tomatoes, peppers, and tobacco, which can exacerbate joint pain. Depending on where you live, I bet you have some local superberries. Similarly, pomegranates have been shown to have some real health benefits, including reducing inflammation and improving heart health. Look at their color. Foods with a deep red or purple color are generally considered superfoods like beets, blueberries, purple cabbage, and even red wine. But the claims that they can cure cancer or reduce wrinkles are largely exaggerated and can be misleading. Some superfoods have been found to have real surprises up their sleeves. Take turmeric, for instance, which contains a powerful compound called curcumin that has potent anti-inflammatory properties. Studies have shown that curcumin can even reduce symptoms of depression and improve cognitive function. People who are allergic or sensitive to ginger might not tolerate turmeric. Turmeric does cause blood thinning. Despite what the marketing campaigns might tell you, no single food, super or not, can replace a diverse and balanced diet. Focusing too much on individual foods can lead to nutrient imbalances and even deficiencies. Eating a limited number of foods, while recommended for short periods or during health interventions, can create intolerances to those foods, as the body starts to reject food components with too much exposure. Takeaway: while some superfoods may have real benefits, it's important to approach them with a critical eye and remember that a healthy diet is all about food quality, variety, and balance. I can't stress enough the power of local, organic, and fresh foods, as preferred to packaged foods that come from far away and have likely lost a lot of nutrition in transit. Thanks for watching, and what are your thoughts on superfoods? Do you swear by them, or do you think they're overhyped? Let me know, and be sure to subscribe and check out my other videos for more health-related insights.